Daniela now is just approaching some trees in the middle of nowhere which have durian on them. And all I can tell you is this is the most majestic tree on the planet. The durian tree is truly a wonder of the world. So all she needs to do is just go around. She uses her senses to try and search to see if there's a durian hanging around anywhere. So it can be very difficult because if you look, durians grow on slopes and it's a spiky fruit that's camouflaged in the grass. So the real key is to use your senses. That's the best way. And that's why durian's probably so pungent, because when you've got a fruit that's camouflaged, you need to be able to smell it out. There you go. It's a fun Easter egg hunt. You just need to make sure you're fully protected from mosquitoes and just things, there could be things around that you don't really want on your own, especially ants. So when you adopt this fruitarian lifestyle, you do one thing: you use your senses more and more and more. A lot of these fruits have been eaten by like squirrels and worms, and that's okay. Is it any good? She's just gonna search more. Now look at the size of Daniela versus this tree. That's insane. I have to say though, picking durian is a very, very risky activity because they could drop any minute. They do have a consciousness. I don't believe they'll just let it go and hurt you, but there is a risk. It's a life-threatening risk. And she's a very brave girl, but I always tell her you gotta wear trousers. You can't go into these places without trousers because these mosquitoes are hungry for our blood. But the key is you jump in, you take what you need, and you get out. So on this event, Danny only found one, and that's okay because there's abundance of trees around. Danny, how does it look?
It looks and smells absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much for going to search for that. I was just explaining to everyone how you use your senses when you're searching for durian because it can be camouflaged in the soil and the grass.
Yeah.
And when you live this lifestyle, you have to use your senses.
The coloration of the soil is insane. The orange haze of it.
We just found a champadite tree. Take a look at that. If you want to know what this fruit smells like, think of cinema popcorn. And it's that good. It has a texture similar to jackfruit, but more like bubblegum. And it's irresistible. And it's worth every mosquito bite possible. We're just going to approach the tree and see if there's any ripe enough to cut off.
Wait for me.
So they should be soft, but at the same time they should smell. These are quite hard.
They have to have a certain sound, so when you bang them,
Really?
they sound a bit hollow in a way.
They all sound quite hard. Ooh, there's a big one there. Maybe they're not right. The fight for durian continues. These are some of the most harsh areas to get access to, not just because of mosquitoes and ants, but the terrain is super difficult to walk around. But Danny's gone and she's determined. Let's see what she comes back with. I think she's got something. Danny! Wow.
This was worth everything.
Let them roll. smells delicious.
Delicious.
Let's look at Danny's food haul.
Oh.